Dun, 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 dun,
Ta-da!
dun. What's the ta-da? What was that?
Ta-da!
What is this? Ta-da! I don't know.
Just run
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for coming in. Greg was first. TC was second. Jennifer's third. So that's your ranks today. If you had that on your bingo card, please mark it off. Anyway, welcome, everybody. Thanks for coming in. There's no bingo cards. There's no prizes. It's just the way we are. Early and easier. Hello, hello. Ta-da! Exactly. Thank you for coming in, everybody. It is Thursday, October 13th. For those of you in YouTube land who might be watching this later in life, and to all our families and friends who watch this after we're dead, thank you for coming in. How's that for posterity? Just checking, just in case.
Seriously?
No, you never know.
That was uplifting.
No. I mean, years and years and years from now. No.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I mean, come on. It is a bit of it's posterity. It's our little piece of immortality.
You think?
Well,
now,
unless YouTube shuts our channel down, and then no, it's not our
or if
piece
YouTube goes away.
Or if YouTube, well, they may change, but I don't think they're going to go away.
You never know.
They may change. They get too much money to go away. I mean, even when they broke up the monopoly of the phone companies, they didn't go away. They just kind of changed. Anyway, welcome everybody, and thanks for coming in. We'll do that discussion later. Jennifer's here. Everybody's saying hi to each other, which is cool. I might stick around, guys, because I'm probably going to do a record play again today, grading thing. So what we'll do is we'll shut down the show like usual, but then I will put on the community page. So make sure you're subscribed so you get the community page notice, and I will put it out there with a link when we go live. So we're not going to do it on this one, but we're going to, because I have to set everything up. But I have, if you look behind me, or maybe it's behind you, it's behind you. Another case of 45s to go through, because tomorrow is the deals of the dawns of the dawns of the deals, or whatever the heck Johnny's calling it. Not Dawn of the Dead. We know that.
So that would have been good.
That would have been a funny one, yeah.
That would have been good. This close to
Dawns of the
Halloween and everything.
It wouldn't have been dead deals, though.
Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Drop Dead great deals would have been good, though. Johnny, change it quick. Okay. Yeah, so there you go. Backroom DJ, and yeah, that's it. Basically, what we're doing, in case you guys have never come in for that, you're going to hang out in the back room of StreamYard, and we play records like we grade them when we're just playing them to grade them, which is what we do. Whatever comes up, comes
can't
up.
make it. Well,
Aw.
Yeah, she needs to do this because
tomorrow is Dawn of the Deals.
She ran out of 45s again. She has not been keeping up with supply and demand.
I have some.
Well, we got the supply. She just hasn't been keeping up with demand.
I have this many, and it's not even 20, so that's all I got. So I gotta work on that. That's why. Because we sell a lot.
Jennifer, the genre is always up for grabs.
Which genre? Are you talking about music?
Yeah.
Stop in if there's what's the genre. It depends on what comes out of the case, honey. It really does. It could be country, it could be pop, it could be rock, it could be instrumentals. It could be jazz. I don't think there's a lot of jazz in this one. And I have seen some country, but not a butt ton. Mostly popular, I would say, for this lot of music that we've gotten.
Dawn is doing tomorrow's auction because she's a Dawn.
I'm a Dawn.
And I am not.
You're a Dawn by association, though.
I'm a Dawn by association.
Sometimes you get called Dawn when they call me Mary, though. So
I know. But it's basically for all the Dawns that Johnny knows. So I will be in the background.
She'll be hush. Don't tell me.
I have an appointment, and then when I get home from my appointment, then I will be in the back here.
Dawn Southern Fine. Speaking of Dawns, yes, tomorrow. Dawn, Susie's. Thank you, Susie, and thank you everybody who came in. Yes, tomorrow is the Dawn of the Deals. I don't know. Anyway, whatever he's calling it, it's going to be all. I'm just going to
be there for the comedy because with that many Dawns,
there's got to be. It's going to be fun.
I don't know how the bearded man is going to handle it.
I'm sure he's going to be confused. I think we're going to be more confused than he is, though, because he'll say, Dawn, there's this in the chat for you. And we're like, yeah, all of us. I can see how that happens. Anyway, but thank you for coming in, everybody. We're cool. We got 8 people watching. So thank you. Mom Knows Treasures is here. Hey, sweetie, how you doing? Dawn Southern Finds. We got Mom Knows Treasures. We got Perlini here. We've got, goodness me, TKR. I'm sorry, TC, that you won't be able to be here. I do owe you a few recordings. I do record those too, so I'm going to be posting. We got to talk about how I can put those up and not get pinged for them if I put them up on our channel. We just don't publish, I think you said, or something to that effect, which is interesting. I'm not sure how to do
even
that.
Dawn Southern Fine says it'll be confusing. So I'm just going to be there for the laughs.
It's gonna be.
I'll be silently snorting over here.
And now we're over to Dawn. I mean, it could be any of us, you know. And what if somebody falls out of rotation? Because you know how he does it. You first in gets first
and
up.
if you have a computer problem or something.
So now we're going to go over to Dawn. Well, come on. I mean,
hey,
really.
Yvonne. MKT, how are you?
Hey. Yeah, she's here for sure. Yeah, we look forward to it. It should be fun. But shit ton of confusion. That's the way I look at it. But hey, I am not beyond a shit ton of confusion. God knows my life is pretty much qualified for that. Shit ton of confusion. Anyway.
Really?
Yes. So to bring up a point, I don't know if MoMster's in the chat yet. She was watching lawn mowing because she enjoys that. And I got her hooked on it like a stupid fool. I tried to get her hooked on culvert cleaning out waterways, but
I tried to get her on magnet fishing.
Magnet fishing, another good one. Yes, total waste of times on YouTube. Yes, Johnny, there you are, you suckafish, you crazy man.
Bearded man.
Crazy bearded man. All the dawns, all the time. So yeah, we need to change the title of this to Dawn of the Dead. What do we say? Dawn of the Dead, or no, Dawn of the Drop Dead Deals. There you go. I don't know. It just came to me. You don't have to change it. It's cool. Anyway, it should be fun though, and confusing, as we have said. So anyway, talking about Mom. MoMster, are you in here? If you are, tap 3 times.
I don't think she is. She's like, I can hear her bopping around.
Banging around and bopping around. Yeah, I knew it. Anyway, so I'm going to tell a tale out of school then, if Mom ain't here to support herself.
Susie Woozy.
Mom goes outside once in a while, out the back door. Just to, take a fresh breath of air, whatever. And we have 2 cats that come around and we feed them, trying to make sure
we name them Tom and Gray.
Yeah, just because I know we named them, they're ours now.
It's simple.
We're waiting on one person to tell us if her boss wants one, because we then will take that cat to
whatever vet they go to.
And say,
even
here,
if I have to drive an hour.
Take this cat before it turns to winter. And then the other cat, well, we'll see.
Yeah, we got to talk about it.
But anyway, so Mom was outside today with Thomas, because I call him Thomas because he's a tomcat. We know he's a boy because he's still got all of his plumbing. Anyway, and lo and behold, Thomas comes over and drops in front of her a dead chipmunk. I hope it was dead. Anyway, but it was dead when I got out there.
She was not amused.
She didn't like it. She was not happy. MoMster was not thrilled. So I picked up said chipmunk and disposed of it. But yeah, not happy. So
yeah, and my good wife, being a good wife, because that kind of stuff bothers me a bit.
Yeah.
I mean, I do it if I have to pick up.
I will not kill a spider in the house a lot of the times, but I will dispose of dead animals if I have to.
And I appreciate you.
Because we had a dog that used to do that more than not, but
yeah, we didn't need stray cats.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we know it's a gift. She did not see it that way.
No, I know. And so I told her, oh, you're special. He brought you. No. So anyway, we talked to him. We told him. He now knows it's not a great gift for MoMster anyway.
Not that he'll stop.
MoMster's not happy about it. I know. I felt bad for the chipmunk because it had a good life.
Exactly, Jennifer. I felt bad for the chipmunk.
I do, yeah. I'm not condoning cat violence, cat on chipmunk violence at all. But yeah, it is a way of showing affection. So the cat was very proud of his kill. Hey, Susie Woozy, how you doing, sweetie? But Mom was not thrilled. So I disposed of it so Mom could go back outside again and not deal with the sight of the carnage of said kill. There you go. Yeah, I know. So anyway, there you have it. That was my morning. That was my thrill-a-minute morning. Thomas showing his affection. I know, exactly, Jennifer. That is what outside cats do, and that's what they do. So yeah, we don't have, our cats are not outside cats. So we've never had to deal with that.
No,
The worst they do is grab a toy and run through the or
they
walk through the house.
outdoor cats
meowing.
at one point.
Yeah,
Both Widget and Trevor
Yeah.
came in from the wild, but
they don't go out now.
they don't go
And
out
bring
now.
in
They wouldn't
things.
know what to do. They'd be freaked.
They don't go out now and bring in things. But yeah, it's nature's way. I agree.
Oh, I know that.
Totally,
I mean, I grew up
totally.
in the
Nature's
country, and yeah,
I know.
I knew about where beef came from, and I knew where pork came from, and all that stuff, and
Magical
hunting,
animals.
and
Yeah.
So I get it.
It's this magical animal.
And
all
that
bacon
barn
and ham come
cats
from.
had a specific duty, which is not to kill the chickens, but to get the mice.
Yeah, no, don't kill the chickens.
Well,
Get the
sometimes
mice.
Cats were a little rambunctious, but
Dogs will do it too. Dogs will go after chickens.
I know.
Too. Yeah.
Our poodle did.
Dawn needs a wrench. What? You're right. Thank you, Jennifer. Let me get Dawn. Hang on.
She's Jennifer approved.
Yep. Thank you. You are now official Dawn Southern Finds. You may
Use
drop
your power
links.
wisely.
Yes, but please use your power wisely and do not abuse it. Thank you very much. Hey. So welcome again.
So that was our excitement this morning.
I was, honored by the gift, but Mom was not happy. She was not happy. They got the look. If Thomas was on the Etch-a-Sketch, he's not there anymore. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah, and not good. You're welcome, dear. No problem. Anytime. So there's that going on. What else? What's up with you?
We've been stuck inside the last couple of days because it's been
Rainy
raining
and cold, and now it's just cold
and blowy.
and blowy. It's very blowy.
It's not really a technical
So
term.
when
but
that happens,
blowy.
I start looking at estatesale.net.
I knew you were going to find a way to segue into that.
Segue! Yeah. So there's three actually coming up, which I was surprised of. There's three of them. Next week is that one, but this week is these two. So might have to go check out some estate sales. Just saying.
We have enough stuff.
Oh yeah, I know, but there's always that one item.
Honey, we're running out of room.
I know.
Stop.
Nope, can't do it. Can't do it. Never stop buying. Never stop buying. I know we didn't want to dispose of it. I didn't want to pick it up, but yeah, it wasn't rude.
No Craft House successors right now. That was kind of like a once in a lifetime thing, I think. Coming across.
Well, never say that. Don't jinx it. You never know. But the Craft House did. It was a good buy.
Yeah.
All in all, a good buy. We shared the wealth with a lot of people. It was a good buy. Yeah. So I enjoyed that. Questionable at the time, but
we made some money on it.
That's what I'm saying. It was a good buy. For sure.
That was one of our first big buys.
If you're what? I don't know. Oh,
she's correct.
If you're lurking. Oh, okay. I'm crack picker. If you're lurking. Got it. Now I understand. I don't believe cats outside. Yeah, I don't like them outside either. It does impact the
environment.
The environment and the wildlife out there. So we don't
do it.
We don't do it. So yeah, we don't let our cats out just because.
We live by too many busy roads, and it would be not a good thing.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
And coyotes.
And then we've already lost. I mean, one of the ones that was coming by.
I don't know where he is.
Is no longer coming by, so he could be anywhere. He's probably gone, I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just because he didn't look great in the first place.
No.
He looked a little rough.
He looked feral.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, for sure. But there's that.
But yes, we've had coyote sightings.
Mm-hmm.
So
yes, we have.
It's just,
and we're by the ravine, so God knows what's walking up and down that ravine, because it's like an animal highway. Anytime a ravine cuts through any part of a town or isolated part of a town, you're gonna find a lot of different wild animals there, and usually there's predators in there, just because there's so much wildlife in there. Yep.
So
what's this? You wouldn't let your dog roam, so why would you let a cat? Cats are harder to keep in a fenced area, though, let me tell you. They jump the fence every time. They can do that. You have to literally. People have gone way out of their way to try to keep their cats in the backyard, including, and not limited
6
to,
foot fences, and I
putting
still figure out how to get over them.
fencing up and over and around, and rolly things that you put up there so if they jump on it, it makes them fall back. Kind of like trying to keep a squirrel out of your...
First of all, if you're going to let your cat outside, why wouldn't you get it fixed?
Yeah. Truly. I don't know. My animals don't get fixed.
Drives me crazy more than anything else.
So Thomas is a one-off for sure, hopefully. For that.
Hey, Janet, long time no see.
Well, girlfriend, hello. What are you up to this time? Keeping busy, I hope, but not too busy, I hope. Right.
Yeah.
Right. It hasn't popped up I can't highlight it yet. Like it's not there. There it goes. There she is. Welcome, dear. I was trying to
You're trying to what?
I was trying to I don't know why it takes so long for StreamYard to pick up something. And cats like to go out at night.
I don't know.
They do. Party girls and boys, yes. But I would still fix them for sure. I mean, if you believe in letting your cats out, that's cool. I don't have a problem with you.
She sold her mom's house. 18 days until it's final.
Congratulations. Holy crap. That's amazing. Did you get everything out of it is the question. Because there's still a lot of stuff in her mom's house. Now, I know they got the barn going, but
She's been working on it.
She's been working on it, I know. But I was like, I don't know. I can't remember. If
I see
everything out
little hints and things.
Hints and things? What hints and things?
I get email notifications and stuff, and so it says like, oh. She's still working on it. Yeah, it's always a work in progress, right?
Oh, God. Well, she's got a few more days.
Yeah. You have 18 days. Not that we're counting or anything, and no pressure.
Yeah, no kidding. For sure. Well, not from us anyway, but from the whoever bought it might want her out of there.
Yeah.
You never know. Just imagine stray cats.
Cats strutting and bunch of cats drinking, smoking, and dancing.
By a trash can. Always, yes.
With the raccoons.
I don't know if the raccoons are invited or not. That's a classist thing, cats, raccoons, possums. I know they don't like the possums.
The reason I said that is sometimes the cats and the raccoons are the ones that make the most noise when doing certain activities.
Possums just hang out in the back room. I
don't know. Dave!
Mr. Midwest is here. Welcome. How you doing, buddy? We got the notice about the hospital changing their name. Thank you for the heads up.
After you told us.
Hey, thank you for the heads up. He knew it was going public eventually. He had a non-disclosure agreement that he couldn't tell anybody.
Really?
I don't know. I'm just giving you shit. I don't know. Dave is here. So yeah. For those of you just in, keep your eye on our community page because we will be doing a live playing a grading of records later this afternoon after we get it all set up because I have to switch cameras and switch mics and switch settings and change backgrounds. It's a long. Oh, it's so hard. Move the turntable out. Pull the records out. There's things, people. It's not just like slap a record on a turntable. It really is, but it's not. There you go. Good morning.
I'm not saying anything.
We have a possum that lives in the backyard. They're not bad animals, possums. They eat a lot of bugs. I know that, and I'm all for it.
Yeah,
I'm all for it. Eat them bugs, baby. Eat them. Plus, I think they keep other bugs at bay as well. I noticed. Okay, I don't know anything about.
I don't mind them.
I don't know anything about spiders. Let's say, and they're not my favorite topic. They're not my favorite friend, but I know that usually when they die, they go off and die somewhere. They don't just like expire.
How do you know that? Okay, first of all, how do you know
I've never seen.
Did you watch National Geographic specials and they said, "Oh, spiders go off and die on their own"?
Let's put it this way:
we pretty much all do that.
Through my years and years of experience, Don's back. Welcome back, dear. Through my years and years and years of experience, I have never seen just a carnage of spiders or a spider just laying out dead until I saw Harry Potter, where Aragog was laying out in the middle of the field dead. Now that I know. I know, and I'm basing my lifelong experience and one movie on this comment, but we had a spider that was made a web.
Basically no scientific foundation.
Not a bit. Nope.
Spiders
no
go
scientific
off and
theory.
Die on their own. Okay.
Yep. So anyway, I don't like spiders and snakes either, so I don't bring them up much. But this one was pretty much in a web. It was a good size one. In a web, just kind of, and loving life and catching bugs, and I let it be. And then one day I come out, it had gotten a little colder, but the spider was no longer in the web. The spider was laying on a crate, a tray that was flipped over.
On crap we have in the backyard.
Laying there dead on the crate or the tray or whatever you want to call it. Right in the middle with no carnage around it. It just I don't know. It just expired. Died in its sleep. I don't know. But anyway, it's dead now. And it kind of bugs me and I don't know why. There you go.
Okay,
So,
first of all, you have no scientific basis.
Not a thing.
For saying spiders go off and die on their own.
But how many dead spiders do you see? Usually you don't find them until you're cleaning out the corners or whatever. Clean the windowsill, right? Or wherever they're hanging out. I'm just saying, I don't know. No, there was no message. That's some pig. No, there was no message. No message. There was no note. I don't know. Exactly, Dave. Just dead spider. Halloween treat. Yeah, so it just bothered me. I thought I'd ask the question. Do you guys know if spiders go off and die on their own or if they just expire right in the middle of the room kind of thing? Or find a good presentation place.
Hey, Danny May.
Danny May, how you doing, sweetie? Hello, hello, hello. I'm just wondering. It's a question I'm asking the group. Do spiders die right out in public, or do they just go off somewhere and hide? There you go.
Well, apparently your theory has
been
disproven because it just died right there.
Well, no, yeah, but I'm wondering if it was staged, something else murdered it and laid it there, and
like murder hornets.
Yeah, like murder hornets or whatever. I'm just wondering because literally, it's right out there. You could draw a little chalk line around it if you wanted to.
Why don't you just take care of it, and then that way it won't bother you anymore?
Mom knows treasures thinks the theory's good. It's a sound theory. There you go.
That's not still scientific proof.
No, there's no. We're not talking. You want science here today on Chick Chat? Come on. I think it was staged. I think
at some point, yes, I do, because when people make
I think there's a spider murderer out there, and they struck again.
And spiders do this. It's like you don't have any valid proof of that.
I don't. It's all conjecture,
and that's how rumors get started.
Exactly. So that's how the rumor is going to start.
Don't start these rumors about spiders because they may not appreciate it.
Well, I'm just saying.
And we work in the basement.
I think there's a spider murderer out there,
and we have shitty windows in the basement.
I think they've struck again. Is what I'm saying. There's a spider killer, and I'll have to do a little more forensic investigation until I'm sure.
G says he thinks they just die. He's found them dead hanging on their web. So there you go.
Yeah, but this guy wasn't hanging.
Well, maybe it was, and you just don't realize it. Maybe there is.
The web was here, and the tray was over here.
Underneath it, yeah.
No, not underneath it.
On an angle.
No, only if the wind blew really hard.
So maybe it got blown off. Or maybe it was trying to attach another part of the web, and it expired.
Hey, Chaos, we're discussing spider death theory and how they die and where they die. That's what we're discussing. So hashtag that, people. There you go. Everybody say hi to Chaos. Oh, my God. All right. I think some animals
Dave
take
wants
a walk
what
away
you're
from the camp to
smoking.
die. Nothing important. Nothing good. Nothing that used to be legal or illegal. There you go. Yeah, I think some people they just walk away. Maybe.
I don't think the spiders have the life expectancy that you think they do.
Old age.
I think that their life expectancy is kind of short.
I know when I see one in my house, they're way longer than I want them to be there. Is that what you think I'm basing my life expectancy on?
No.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I don't think you're basic.
I'm just saying.
Ugh.
I might have caught him late.
Anything.
So you're saying I probably caught this spider late in life. It was the end of his time.
Her time, probably.
Or her time, depending. Oh, male spiders will make webs too.
I know.
Okay, just saying.
Look, you throwing them facts out again.
I learned that from you, probably. I don't know. Anyway, my point was, it just seemed odd to me. So I'm just bringing it up. I can throw conspiracy theories out there with the best of them. There you go. What?
It's about Dave's coming up with a new story. It's about a boat drinking sheriffs in jail.
Cool. Can't wait. Can't wait. Looking forward to it. It's got to be better than my spider story. Just saying.
And now Pearl feels bad because she just killed this spider.
Well, you know, we have an agreement with the spiders in our house. If they are in our space and we see them and they're walking up to us, we get to kill them. I hate it. It's terrible. Especially now that they're showing all those cute spider videos on TikTok. What the heck? The little jumpy spiders. Have you seen those little fuzzy guys? They're so cute. Yeah. I feel bad. I can't imagine that you keep one as a pet, but this person does, or multiple people
I had a relative
do.
that did.
Spiders as pets?
Mm-hmm.
I know, and there are people who... Again, I don't say kill all spiders. I'm just saying, no thank you. There you go. Because I know there are people out here who love spiders, right? Hands up. One in the chat if you are a spider friend. Or you have a spider friend. Because some people keep tarantulas and other spiders, rare spiders. What are you blinking at me for? They're keeping them, not me. There you go.
I don't want to keep
Angry
them.
Otter is here. Hello, 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 Michael. Yeah,
see,
spiders.
That's because you live in a warmer climate. I think
we have a lot of black widows, says Perlini. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
There's black widows in Michigan.
No.
No, yes. Doesn't believe me.
No, I don't. Because you're,
Black widows are not fun.
Stuff.
No cute spiders. They all should be dead. Well, MoMster's chimed in. Yeah, there you go. Everybody give their grief and condolences to the MoMster because she had to deal with dead critter today. She's finally in the chat. Let's see. I agree, Chaos. Don't surprise me. Don't come falling down in front of my face.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
I turn into a freaking, walk into a spider web and I turn into a ninja, no matter who I am. I don't want to reconnect that drive. Shut up. Computer. Thank you. Yep, Pearl agrees. Yeah, they're fine outside.
What is the deadliest spider in Michigan?
Probably the brown recluse. It'll cause you the nasties. It might not kill you unless you're a baby, but it will cause you a nasty, nasty, nasty bite.
Yeah.
That's why I wear gloves when we're out there dinking around in the shed. Because I don't want to run into one.
And yet, there I go, back outside again.
Yeah, I know, right? So there you have it. Yeah, brown recluses are worse. The black widows in Michigan are few and far between, and their bite is not as bad as some of the southern black widows.
They're worse on this side of the state, by the way.
On west side?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We had one when I was a kid. I saw one on the water spigot outside. It had made a web outside there, and it was definitely a black spider.
Kill it with fire.
Yeah, with a red hourglass on it. At
that point, kill it with fire.
We did actually kill it because Grandma would go out and use that spigot, and we didn't want to, Yeah. So, we found one. Dead avails this morning, MoMster. Yeah, MoMster did experience a bit of the dead animal gift from the cat thing. So, Mom, in case you missed it, we talked about it earlier. You weren't happy. Therefore, Dawn wasn't happy to have to go retrieve it. But yes, that's okay. Good point. Perlini says you don't want to get bit by any of them. Truly that. Actually, deadlier than supposedly the brown recluse is, if it could bite you, would be
you get
daddy long legs.
Necrosis
of the tissue, which means it dies.
Daddy long legs are technically more venomous.
Yes, but they can't bite you.
Well,
they can bite you, but they can't pierce your skin.
Yeah.
As Chaos is now put out there. Thank you. Yes. So daddy long legs really don't bother me that much. We had a butt ton of them when I was a kid, but they never really bothered me until I found that out, and now I'm like, ah! What? Yeah, I used to have black widows. Yeah, exactly. That's where they hang out. I don't know why. They like it moist, so they will hang out in moister areas. They hang out in those culverts a lot. Culverts. That's Culver's. Culver's is a place to buy a hamburger. That's Culver's. That's right. I don't know. A patient back in the brown recluse. Ugh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not cool, man. So yeah.
Veronica with a K.
I don't want to deal with those. So it wasn't a brown recluse because I know what they look like, and that wasn't it. The one that died outside.
Oh, it was not dead. Mom says it was not dead.
The mouse or the chipmunk was not dead at the time? Oh, Well, it finally died, and I put it away. I took it to the dumpster. Obviously we need counseling now for Mom. I can understand that. Watching a murder in real time would bother me too. Mom needs counseling.
All right, if there's any psychotherapists in the audience, can you
Cat
please
murder.
help Momster work through this?
Murder. Yeah, she watched a chipmunk be murdered, so I can understand why that would bother you.
Stink bugs are not brown; they're brown in color
Here, anyway.
and they have
kind of shield-shaped.
Yeah, thank you. A shield-shaped body, and they're a pain in the patootie here.
Especially if it gets like we get a warm spell. Like last warm spell, they were everywhere.
They get in the house. The cats won't take care of them.
No. What good are the cats if they're not going to take care of them? We need to have a reptile in the house to take care of those, I think.
I don't even think the reptiles would want them.
You guys who keep reptiles, will they eat stink bugs? Yes or no? Tell us in the chat. You who house reptiles.
Hey, Glams! And Dawn's Southern Fine's got to go. She's gonna lurk because she's got
you lurk away,
stuff
sweetie.
For the auction tomorrow.
Thank you so much for coming in. You lurk away. We'll talk to you tomorrow for sure. Bye. Have fun. Pull stuff. I know.
Yeah, Danny Mae's pretty much got it. They're brownish gray.
Hey, Glams. Welcome.
Hey, bum crack.
Brownish gray. They do have a hard shell, but they fly. Yeah, and they fly and make a weird noise. Exactly. Enough to annoy you. And I hate them because they fly usually right into your face or something. God dang it. I hate that.
Or your hair.
Or whatever you're doing.
In it. It's like,
you're getting your food or getting anything.
We can't talk about this anymore. It's skeeving me out.
Skeevy bugs. No.
You said the M word earlier.
I did?
Mm-hmm.
What was the M word?
That Black Widow's like mysterious.
Oh, that word. Sorry. Yeah, they do.
That word does not bother me, so I can say it relatively easily.
See, I grew up with Duncan Hines cake mix, and moist is moist. What can I say? It's moist. Anyway, there are commercials for Duncan Hines cake mix.
Did you say hi to Glams? Because she popped
in. I did earlier, but I'll say it again. Hey, Glams. I did say hi to Butt Crack, of course, but
Veronica with a K.
Veronica's here too. You guys like travel in a pack, don't you? I know you do. You guys missed it earlier. I made an announcement. Keep your eye on the community page of our channel, which means you might have to turn on notices. I'm sorry about that, but please do if you're subscribed. We're going to do another live record grading. So, I'm going to do it. She's going to listen.
Maybe
for the auction tomorrow, so I can get some more records ready. So you're more than welcome to come in once I post the link, and it will be on the community page.
Because I might have to go outside and do things.
But it's nice. It's just windy.
I know.
It's not cold, super cold, and it's not wet. It's not moist.
Well, it's a little damp out there from all the rain in the last 48 hours.
Not atmospherically moist.
Well, I wouldn't work out in the rain anyway.
No, who'd want to?
Weather.
No, who'd want to? Yep, there he is. Greg's there pointing out the M word.
Because those clouds are starting to look really fallish. And
autumn is here, baby. Autumn is here.
My days are numbered, so I have to clean up outside.
We got a good portion of that done yesterday, or day before yesterday. The back.
You were a big help with that.
I appreciate that.
So this house is weird. Let's just preface it with
Let's start with that.
What we call our back porch is just basically an extension off the garage.
With a roof, with an overhang.
The roof comes over, and there's like a little patio area to sit.
Cement.
It's not big, it's not huge, and it's
closed on two sides and open on two sides.
So they built a little storage shed of sorts, closet storage. It's not shed. It's because it's part of the house.
It literally is like 2 feet wide, or 2 feet deep, and maybe 4 or 5 foot wide. Maybe 6 foot wide. 6 foot wide. So it's 6 by 2. What can you do in that space besides store tools? I guess is what I.
But it's narrow, so
too.
It's hard to get in there and get anything out, and we just keep jamming shit in there basically. And so Dawn had
hoses go in there and stuff.
Yeah, my hoses go in there, and I have like 50-foot hoses.
She's got a little Mantis tiller that I
use like once a year, but I still use it.
But she still uses it. So it's gas powered, and it's got these really honking wheels that dig into the dirt and till. It's a tiller, and to hang that up with the tiller wheels on it is kind of fun. and you don't want to touch your toe with it. It's just kind of.
It could be dangerous.
It could be dangerous. So we got a lot of stuff going there.
It is bigger than a coffin.
But not much.
Think more like a vault. Coffin vault.
Not much. But yeah, it's this tight little space. You go in there.
I mean, it's taller than me as far as height-wise.
Right.
But we've been, like I said, storing stuff in there because we can. So Dawn was gracious enough a couple days ago to help me unbury it.
Unbury it.
So
So we'll say 2x6 like this. So this is the floor plan. I'm going to do this. That's a door. That's the floor plan. Don't pay attention to eyeball on the back. That was the word for yesterday. There we go. So basically here it is. And that's a door, representing a door. And that's it. And it's 2x6. So, and it goes up maybe 8 feet or more. A little higher ceiling on it because it goes up into the attic probably.
So she took the shelves out and then put a black shelf in because there's just no way to make this closet work. So,
is Patrick here? Why, yes. Hello,
Patrick.
Hey, Patrick. Welcome, baby.
So,
thank you.
Yeah, we worked on it all. Sunday afternoon?
A couple hours. I mean, we didn't spend the whole day. I came out late. Oh,
we worked on it all Sunday afternoon. It was a very tedious task.
There you go. Yeah,
it would have been more tedious if my wife hadn't helped me.
There you go. But we got it organized. We have more room in there now. So the hoses have room now in there. The tiller is in there. We have room for some of your pots to go in there. We've already put some
pots.
In because she was doing a lot of gardening.
Not
she has a lot of
plants. I have pots.
Not pots. And so yeah, there's more room now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. So that's good. And plus you've got a boat box that you can put stuff in for pots and more pots. So there's that.
Plus, we have to organize that.
Plus, you're doing she's going to do the greenhouse thing. And I
have plants that I have to keep above freezing
in Michigan. Wish her luck. I'm thinking greenhouse, a lot of blankies, the water heater system, the water fish tank heater system that we talked about and done previously for spring, and a lot of prayers. But I'm hoping it works for you. You're going to be causing a lot of condensation in there,
What is your ish?
No, I'm not. What?
I don't care.
Okay.
It'll be just warm enough to keep the plants and pots from freezing.
Bumcrack, you better say hi to Jennifer or she's going to have a cow.
I am not growing wacky tobacco.
That would be interesting. Wouldn't do it outside in Michigan in the winter, that's for sure. Yeah, no.
I'm more of a perennial kind of girl.
No. There you go. Obviously, he didn't see it, but now he has. Welcome. I don't know. What? Tobacco. Yeah.
But I have a bunch of pots.
It's Michigan. We don't need to grow it. We can buy it.
Yeah, it is Michigan.
We can buy it. We don't need to grow it.
I personally cannot smoke it, or take it.
No.
I'm not allowed.
No, you're not allowed. By rules of the whoever says what. Hey, I didn't know that. Really? How cool is cool, though? Cool's a relative term.
Yeah, but the problem with the tea light candle heater is that you're replacing tea lights constantly.
Every 6 hours or so. They work well. Yeah,
Fish
I agree.
aquarium heaters work.
But let's not talk about
water.
But the fact that it's flammable. They're cool and they work. And if I ever needed heat in the house, I would definitely try that. But I've seen them done. He's right.
Oh yeah,
they're cool as hell.
Yeah, I've seen them too.
Or
but
hot as hell, depending on how you look at it.
I am not gonna be lighting candles in December. It's just not my jam, man.
Wait a minute.
Fish aquarium heater works better.
Fish aquarium heater does work better. I was gonna say, wait a minute. She's gonna come harvest. That's cool. I know. That's okay. We're not growing it.
I'm not gonna grow it.
You have to find someone else, dear. We're not growing it. We ain't got room.
I got enough stuff to do, Jennifer, outside.
But my concern with it is this. Michigan gets sub-zero sometimes.
I know it does.
It's a fun state. You get hotter than hell and muggy, or you get colder than hell.
All 4 seasons here,
and sometimes we get a 5th, which I don't understand. But anyway, yeah, it's going to be really cold. So you're going to have to insulate the shit out of that to keep the cool air out and the warm air in.
I already have a plan.
She's got a plan.
Okay, Janet says, Babe says something about old Crocs being heaters. Blue or black plant lights are good too.
Yeah, I saw that. Away from the chat.
Aquarium heater.
Aquarium heater is what she's using. So the theory is
in water.
Take a bucket, any bucket.
I did it
like a 5-gallon bucket.
I did it last spring.
Put an aquarium heater in it with water.
Cover the bucket.
Cover the bucket so you get less condensation. Cover the bucket and then turn on the heater and let it sit in the bottom of your shed of choice, and then insulate the heck out of it if you're going sub-zero. But it'll keep the inside area, and zip it and close it up tight so there's no drafts. Because remember, wind, you're gonna have to draft proof it. But we have a wall on our porch / whatever back patio where it protects 3 sides of the 4 sides of the thing. So we'll see what happens. Green pot. They're stuck on it. They want it. They want it bad. Boy sweater. Yeah, no kidding. That's about it.
Nah, we got 4.
It feels like it sometimes though. And the other 2, other side of those are very short. It seems like the boiling your ass off.
Fall isn't very
freezing
long.
your ass off. Those are very long.
Spring and fall have become shorter.
But the cool semi-transitional periods are very short. So I don't get that.
Oh, Danny May just moved to Ohio.
Oh, cool. Yes. You guys should, for sure.
And Dave wants to know, did you mean less evaporation?
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's exactly what I meant.
She said.
Condensation, evaporation. Yes, either one. Either one. I'll take that. Yes, thank you. Sorry about that. Sometimes the mouth opens and stuff just falls out.
Yeah, but see, again, I don't want an open flame going on.
Yeah, it works well.
You're all thinking that this is a huge greenhouse. It is not a huge greenhouse.
It's about this big.
About the size of a coffin.
Here we go with those coffins.
But made of
hashtag coffin today.
Cheap metal and
we've said it 4 times.
Plastic. Well, it is the season for coffins and skeletons.
It is.
Things like that. So
it is.
Hey, Cameron.
Cameron's here too. Woohoo!
So, are any of you decorating for Halloween?
Oh yeah, good question. There's some cool stuff out there. I was looking at YouTube, and you can actually download like video of skeletons and things and scary shit and project it on your window, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, but I'm not doing it this year.
I know, but it'd be cool anyway. You put up like a white paper or whatever, or frosted whatever, and you project it on your window, and it shows through, and it's kind of cool.
Because the fun is kind of gone with the fact that
nobody shows up. Yeah, it's more fun to decorate for kids and scare them than it is for
the trunk or treat thing is taken over in this area,
and they really don't come around that much. No, we'll have some candy on hand, I suppose, if we have our light on, but we probably won't because last year nothing. Not
one kid. So I'll probably buy 1 bag when I go to Aldi next time.
Yeah, make sure it's something I like.
Exactly.
Cameron says my wife decorates for Halloween way more than my taste buds. Yeah. I have an uncle who decorated for Halloween for a long time with like full-on garage and incorporated haunted house kind of stuff, mechanicals, the whole 9 yards, and those are fun. They're way fun, but at this point now, no time. I guess there's just no time. Karen said there's no time. Who said there's no time? Somebody else said no time.
Crime Time gets a lot of, and hi, Crime Time. They get a lot of trick-or-treaters. See, I decorated a lot last year. I decorated a lot, and
nobody. It was sad. I felt bad for you because we have Jack.
But we also had to rush.
We had to rush one of the pets to emergency vet, but there was nobody because Mom stood guard, and even Laura was here, and there was nobody.
Yeah, I know.
Damn Halloween. Yeah, no kidding. So that's why you have to buy the candy you like or dislike, depending. Back when I had an office job, I could just take it to the office. I can't do that anymore.
I did slightly decorate for fall. I bought MoMster 2 yellow mums.
Yeah.
And
that's odd to me.
I put one on an old fruit crate.
Mom Knows Treasures doesn't get any either.
Yeah. See, and around here they do the trunk or treat at the churches and stuff. So
oh, Christmas decorations. Yeah, we could put a Santa hat on Jack and send him out for Christmas.
oh, that would be hysterical.
So, in case you don't know what Jack is a 5-foot
Animated.
skeleton that stands up, and
he's a ghoul.
He's a ghoul. He kind of supposed to look like death, I guess. And he has a tray, and kids can take candy off his tray. And he says, welcome, and I've been waiting for you, and stuff like that. So he's animated and he talks. But what do you do with him when he's out of season? You put a Santa hat on him, and you let him talk to people. Say, walk up. I say we do it. What do you think? Santa hat on the ghoul? Should we?
No, we're not putting Jack out in the winter.
Just
That'll fry his circuits for sure.
He's getting
and
older.
I'm not looking at 6-foot creature up the stairs either.
Better than having him in the basement. He's in the basement right now. I don't go in that corner back there very often, and I'm telling you why. Yeah, he's kind of creepy.
I think that I would probably still decorate for Halloween if I didn't have so much to do outside right now.
Yeah.
Because it kind of interrupts.
And each kid a bag of candy at that point, TC.
Yeah, I'd be like,
here,
poof.
You're the last kid. I'm shutting the light off. Take the last bag of candy.
Ooh.
What?
Michael has 3 full-size skeletons with digital eyes. That would be
nice.
Fun.
Yeah,
Jack
see, that's cool.
Larry says Jack could go in the outside closet.
You should dress them up as the Sanderson sisters. Hey, Hocus Pocus is hot right now. You might as well. And if you guys haven't seen it, I was not going to watch it, but I did because it was on Disney and it was fun. So go ahead. Yeah, if Veronica agrees, do it. Do it. Do it. Lambs agrees. All right.
I'm not even going to carve pumpkins this year.
Votes of do it. You're not? Mm-mm. Not going to do it. So no pumpkin seeds this year. We didn't get them last year either, now that I think about it. Mm-mm. I think you should do it, Michael, for sure.
And then take pictures and show us.
Did you know that carved pumpkins were originally carved turnips?
Yes.
Really?
I knew that. I don't know the reason why. It's not one of those facts that
That's all they had, probably.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm thinking it's a fall thing.
I would have to research it.
Is she saying nerds?
No.
Is she calling out nerds?
They're making fentanyl. Supposedly they're making fentanyl to look like nerd candies.
Oh, okay. I thought she was calling people nerds. I'm sorry, Jennifer. Take that back.
No. There's always every year since I've been a kid,
they've been making candy to look like, or drugs to look like candy.
What was it when we were kids? It was like needles in your apples, it was bullshit.
I'm waiting for I'm going to go trick or treating looking for gummies myself. This is the other thing. Gummies. People are having a problem because gummies look like gummies and kids are eating them. First of all,
medical marijuana gummies look like candy gummies.
It ain't cheap, okay? If you're putting your gummies out in a candy dish and the kids are grabbing them, that's your own damn fault. Be careful. And why do you have your gummies just hanging out? Those aren't cheap. Have you ever tried to buy gummies? Not that I have.
Again, we're going to go back to the thing that I can't take that stuff.
I know. Not that I have. But I'm saying they're expensive.
And I wouldn't take that stuff anyway because I'm so sensitive to stuff that...
No, not at all. I have no sensitivity.
Charlie Grace!
I do love gummies. I love gummies. I love gummy bears.
Oh, Chaos said the turnip thing was an Irish thing, but when they came to America, pumpkins were plentiful and bigger.
Yeah, and more orange. There you go. So, hey, Charlie Grace, how you doing, sweetie? Fentanyl
is being made with colors now. It's the news media hyping it up that it's supposed to be candy according to actual authorities. It's not. The drug manufacturers don't care. Yeah.
Why
every year for around Halloween, they start saying they're
watch out for this.
Watch out for that. Watch your kids. Like, seriously, people are like scoping out their kids' candy anyway.
Truly, I would hope so. No kid is going to dive right into an apple, by the way. A candy bar, maybe. That's wrong.
Yeah, and nobody is giving out marijuana gummies.
Damn.
In place of regular gummies for Halloween.
It's too expensive.
It's just that some adults leave it out where their young kids can see it, and then the young kids, we know of one instance here where a young kid ate the medical
marijuana gummies and
sitting in a Ram service center getting the van looked at again.
oh no,
That's a good time, isn't it?
Johnny,
Because there's such amazing places to sit at.
Dodge Ram.
Heavy sarcasm there because I feel for you.
I'm sorry.
It's like going to
not a fan. But anyway,
as much as the tire place, discount tire.
Yeah, that's always fun. Put new shoes on the girly.
Oh
my god, that's why I love it. Jennifer is a joy. Jennifer is a joy. I agree. Talk to think of the children.
Pearl clutching. Think of the children. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's why I take it with a grain of salt.
I know it's too expensive. Who the hell? Yeah. Big back of Morse code. Uh-oh. Yeah, let me out of here. Get me out of here. Probably. Oh,
yeah.
Poor thing.
Anytime you have to bring your car in for service,
it's not fun.
The only place.
And then they come out and go, well.
Yeah. They need.
Here's
the only place that's comfortable mostly is
the dealership.
The dealership.
That's
where we bought the Hyundai.
They have cookies.
They have cookies.
And they have
coffee.
Free coffee and free hot chocolate or whatever.
Yeah.
And popcorn, I believe, also they have.
Yeah. So, but like as much as I like Discount Tire and we've gotten really good deals there and whatnot.
They have coffee too.
Yeah, but their waiting room, as much as they tried, it's color coordinated and it's clean.
The tire place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I'd rather sit outside. It's nicer outside to watch traffic go by.
Just seriously, I don't want to. I hate sitting in there. Like when I have to make an appointment, I get like the first appointment of the morning so that I can get in and get out.
Every time, moving violations. No kidding.
So Charlie Grace, we feel for you, babe.
Yeah, we're sorry. It does suck. It really does.
See, I never saw moving violations, so I have no idea what that reference is. It went right over my head.
Today I will not explain. I am not the explainer, but we'll show it to you later.
Okay, yes, you should not be surprised at how much actually Halloween, the Christians kind of
took the pagan shit and ran with it, basically.
Took the pagan stuff and ran with it. It's not based on Christian traditions. Neither is Christmas.
Yeah, there's a lot of pagan stuff.
Christmas took other traditions, ethnic traditions, and grabbed it for their own. Basically, copyright violations all over the place.
I like that. Snacks Wi-Fi. They should have massage chairs. I agree. So it's been turned into blank because it's considered a pagan holiday. Yep. I know. Halloween should just be left alone. THC gummies aren't that expensive. Some sick adults do spike candy. Ask any ER nurse. Yeah, well, okay.
But it's not an epidemic.
Yeah.
And there are kids that get into their parents' stash.
This is true.
That's probably more common
than getting spiked.
Than finding needles in your apples. Or razor blades. Razor blades was the other one.
Razor blades was the other
in
one.
The apples. Bill Murray's brother, cute, goofy comedy movie from the 80s. Oh.
Yep. We'll find it. We'll watch it sometime. How many hours I spent in
I know. Dealership. And those are time you cannot get back.
That's right. It's time to bring a pad or a phone or a computer with you and type your basically your memoirs. I think tacos are a good choice. Tacos and tires.
Taco Thursday.
Oh, today?
Sure.
We're doing tacos? Sweet. Are we going to La Perla or...
Are you going?
I can go to any Mexican place you want. We have 3 now. None of them are authentic, but the one's close. The one over by the Chinese place is closer. I think that would make an
awesome lunch.
Tacos. Okay, we'll do it. Lunch for...
Right before you do your...
I guess.
Mad organization of the record player. Well,
while I'm doing that, why don't you go get tacos?
Because I got to do other things.
Why is my stuff less important than your stuff?
It's not.
Okay.
But you love me. And
I do love you. It's true. He's like, tacos. Ooh, no, I want tacos. No kidding. And I think there should be open a taco and tire place. And you get your tacos done, or eat tacos while you're getting your tires done. I love it.
I think that would work.
Taco and tires, exactly.
They should have a parking stall just for a food truck.
Oh, there's a good idea. If you had some to bust out, yeah.
I usually do mindless activities on my phone while I'm waiting.
If you had drafts waiting, though, If you had some
I
drafts waiting, you could do it right on your phone. Yeah.
I try to bring headphones or something so I can just zone out and not talk to anybody because I don't want to be engaged by anybody.
Jennifer is posting the link to Danny May's 20 questions today
with LL Stash.
With LL Stash. That should be fun. Larry is a hoot, guys. So go check that out. And of course, Danny May does great work. She does a great interview. We know because we have been on her show. So please go check that out. Thank you, Jennifer, for posting. Rolling saying hi, Cameron. What is up? There you go. Many Halloween traditions were influenced by Celtic harvest festivals. Gaelic festival. Aha, okay. There you go. I
see now. Michael says he can't walk 10 feet around San Antonio and not run into a taco place. But you live near the Mexican border, therefore you have a more Latinx
community. Nice
Latinx community. We do have Latinx community around here,
but not huge.
More
in Holland. And there are more that just kind of lays out. And in fact, there's actually
ours are seasonal.
A couple of really nice markets that I love to go to. Mm-hmm. So there you have that. But we don't have nothing like that around here. So I'm very surprised that we have, although La Perla can count as a market. Mm-hmm. So I really should think about that. We don't have a lot of choice around here. I mean, not unless you want to drive for a while.
We're getting more. And I think like if you go more east of here, like Hartford.
Yeah.
Because I was, I forget
Sukasa.
I forget which town when I came back from Kalamazoo that one day last week or whatever.
Yeah.
There are a lot more Spanish signs up on storefronts and stuff.
Walmart. Oh yeah. Okay. Does your Walmart have like a McDonald's in it or something? Or cafetorium?
Ours does not.
South Haven does.
Ours does not.
But ours does not.
I'm not driving to South Haven for my car to get fixed.
I'm not going to Walmart to get tires.
No.
I've worked there. I know. At least at our Walmart. Anyway. Yes, I've worked at Walmart. And I've worked at Sam's Club. We'll talk. I'm sure the statute of limitations is over on that now and I can talk about it.
Yeah, any disclosures you signed.
That's right.
Halloween in Salem, Massachusetts, utterly amazing. For one night a year, there are usually nearly 1 million people running around. The rest of the time, it's a wonderful, much less frantic place.
Good to know.
That would be fun.
When we do more traveling, we will be there. 50% population. Yep, that's cool. And I have no problem with that kind of diversity at all.
But I bet that his Mexican food
is more authentic than ours.
Ours has been Americanized.
Does really relax. Okay, cool. Relist and relax with Veronica tonight at 9:30. 9:30 is close to my bedtime, so Veronica, I'm sorry.
No. Oh wait, she said, "Oh, sorry, not tonight. 10:20."
Oh, even 10:20. Okay.
And then Glam's birthday pajama party is 11:03. I don't want to think about November already.
All right, it's not. It's then. Okay, cool. They have a Subway. Yeah, there you go. They're talking about ethnic food there. Charlie Grace, my son's idea is to do a waffle sandwich food truck. That would be good. That might be a good idea. A food truck you can take anywhere that people are gathering.
And I'm not just in the Mexican food places around here because
no, there's a couple.
Generally, they're really good.
Yeah. Okay, so 2 of them are chains, which are, and that's what you're getting, right?
Yeah.
But 2 of them are not. They're privately owned, and they do a really good job, and they are more authentic than. Come on, we're in Michigan. How authentic can you be without driving people away? Some people just don't feel it, but I think they're really good.
I think El Rodeo is a chain of sorts.
It is.
I mean, but not like McDonald's chain.
No, but I'm talking about like they have Americanized Mexican food,
or
Spanish, whatever you want to call it.
Spanish. Margaritas are damn good.
Their margaritas are good, but that's
if
you're doing a margarita today, let me know.
Unless when I once a year go out for a margarita.
Oh, DC, hey Don, get my Micro Center. Sweet.
Don't tell her that. Now she'll want an account there, and I'll never hear the end of it. And she'll be like, I
have been to Micro Center, and I have signed up for their notices. I have spent money at Micro Center. I will go again because I had a good time. So yeah, but that's cool. TC's Good for you, buddy. Bring it. I can't wait. But I order them 2 weeks in advance so they get the good ones. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, our Walmart, the auto shop is okay, but I'm not going out of my way to go there. I mean, literally, Discount Tire is a block away from our house.
Seriously.
So I'm not going
Like less than a
2
half
miles
mile.
away to go to Walmart when I can go a block away and get air in my tire for
And
free.
we've always had good service there.
Yeah, they've always been really cool. Besides, air in your tires for free. You just pull
Hi,
it.
Patrick.
Oh,
'Cause
we
I know
lost
what
our
time it is now.
Patrick. Is it? Shh. Thank you. Whoever put one in the chat. Oh, nobody did yet.
Nobody did yet.
Look
So we
at
can keep
that.
talking.
No, because we got to get ready and you want to go get tacos.
Charlie Graves, I don't know if people can get margaritas to go, but there are certain restaurants because of the pandemic that they got permission
To sell drinks to go.
Certain alcoholic drinks
Applebee's
to go.
is one of them. If
Yeah.
you have an Applebee's near you, you can get a margarita to go or whatever drink they have on hand. There you go.
I've been tempted, but I usually don't want to have anything planned when I do that.
Right? No.
Because margaritas.
You'll waste away in Margaritaville. I know. Bye, guys. Thanks for coming in. We probably should let it go now. Let it go. We will be doing, like I said, you like that? Broke right into song. We will be doing
The Chick Chat turned into musical.
Like I said, it's so hard to hashtag this stupid show. We will be doing.
It's not a stupid show.
This.
Because what is this saying about us and everybody else?
It could. No. Don't go there. I wasn't talking about you guys. So anyway, we will be doing a live record grading this afternoon. I will get it set up and post it on the community page. Turn on notices for that, please. Otherwise, you won't know when. You can come in the back room of StreamYard and
she has to get me tacos first.
I guess I gotta go get her tacos. And we will turn on, let you in the back room, and you can hang out and talk in the chat, but we will not be live on camera. So there's that. If you want to hang out, come listen to some music that we're gonna have.
A lot of music you probably haven't heard in years.
Yeah, that's the fun part of it.
I know.
That's the fun part.
I love you guys.
That's the fun part. Thanks for coming in.
Have
we
a
will
good weekend.
See you tomorrow. The Dawn auction is at 2. The Dawn's auction.
Come for a confusing fun time
at Johnny's channel.
That's my
and
prediction.
Other than that, we will see you probably Monday or Tuesday.
Mwah.
Big hugs, big love. Take care. Bye.
You have kicks.